Hello everyone and welcome to the Nisan Open. Gary McCord and David Faraday will be calling the action today on an event that will challenge even the most seasoned golfer. Let's send it down to the first tee.
From what I can see,
Nope, that's not going to go in. I think you should be able to make this putt.
nicely done for par.
The most demanding hole on this course. Members play this hole as a par 5. A slight dogleg with out-of-bounds left and trees on the right makes for a narrow tee shot. Once the player has negotiated the tee shot, they are left with a long iron or wood into a green that is only 25 feet wide and heavily bunkered. Okay, should be in good position for the next shot.
Come on, get on the dance floor.
It'll be a very long putt from here. It's not likely to drop from this distance.
That's not going to go in. That's frustrating. Read it and weep. This one will break left.
Not going to be pleased with that bogey.
This is the first hole designed to play dead into the wind. A slight fade off the tee sets up your second shot. However, you must be careful as your second shot is played to a hard, shallow green that slopes away from you. A huge bunker also comes into play in front and along the right side of the green. 4 is a good score here.
Needed to be a little more aggressive here.
nothing wrong with this approach.
And this one is for birdie.
Step up and sink it.
Get in your home.
One over for the tournament.
A very challenging par 3. Most players will be using anywhere from a 3-iron to a 3-wood, depending on the wind conditions. The green is well guarded by a large bunker in front and slopes severely from right to left. Most players favor the left side of the green when planning their approach.
One over for the tournament.
Riviera returned the tee to its original placement on a small hill to the right of its previous location. This brings the wind into play, whereas before it was shielded by the hill. The preferred drive will now be a slight fade for most golfers, whereas before the hole favored the draw from the tee.
David, here's a good-looking shot.
Get tight. Get tight.
It doesn't get much straighter than this.
Even par for this event.
There is no other par 3 like it. A 2-tiered green with a bunker right in the middle. A good birdie opportunity if you're on the correct side of the green. But if you're not, you are faced with the decision of whether to chip over the bunker or putt around it. A great vantage point for the spectators.
Putting now for birdie. One under par for the tournament.
This is now the toughest drive on the course, because not only do you have to hit a fade, but there is a hump in the fairway right at the preferred landing area. If you land the ball on the left side of the hump, it could careen into the bunker. If the ball hits on the right side of the hump, it could kick out of bounds into the barranca.
Down here, take a wee rest before we get to that one.
Going for a third birdie in a row here. 2 under for the championship.
The shorter hitter, or a player choosing to lay up, can play in front of the left fairway bunker. The player then faces a middle iron into a narrow green, which offers the option of running the ball onto the putting surface. Driving down the right fairway leaves a shorter iron shot to the green. Depending on the pin placement, the golfer now has a better angle with which to approach the green.
He hit this one right on the button. Looks to be about 110. That's the way to strike the ball.
This for 4 straight birdie.
Needs a firm push here. Looking to knock this down for par.
2 under for the championship.
The original intention was that these fairway cross bunkers were to be in play, but today's pros, with the vastly improved equipment and ball, just hit their drives well over them. The shorter hitter will be forced to lay up short or to the right of the left bunker, while the longer player can hit over or around the right cross bunker.
This is one of the greatest drives I've ever seen. Should be in good shape after this. That's a birdie.
Yeah!
Jack Nicklaus called this one of the best 10th holes in major championship golf. A short hole, but by no means easy. Longer hitters could drive this green, but extreme accuracy is required. The ideal spot to come into this green is from the left side of the fairway. An extremely narrow green with bunkers right, left, and behind gives this hole its character.
I don't think you like this either.
Good effort from the bunker. Looking for back-to-back birdies here. 4 under par today.
This is the first hole where the barranca really comes into play. If the player's tee shot finds the rough, he is now faced with the option of laying up or going over it. Two well-placed shots will set up an easy pitch and a realistic birdie chance. Under favorable conditions, some of the longer hitters can reach this green in two.
This could find the rough. A truly wicked lion.
He's in the rough, but it's not.
Keep it up.
The 12th is one of the toughest holes on the course because of the difficult long iron into the narrow green. The right side is guarded by a deep bunker and on the left by Bogey's Tree, which is named after Humphrey Bogart.
Definitely got all of this one.
Come on!
This for a share of the lead.
Nice putt. Did everything right except fall.
6 under for the championship.
The restoration of the Barranca holes is historic for Riviera Country Club. This is a great thing for Riviera Country Club, its members, and for the tournaments. This hole should provide an ample challenge to the players.
I see the ball and I see the sand, and I think soon you'll see the ball in the sand.
Sit. Sit down.
This for par.
Up and down for par.
Although it is considered the easiest hole on the course, many players will be happy with par. An extremely wide green often causes the player to lose their sense of aim. Two large bunkers in front of the green, one left and one right, will catch any errant shots.
Yeah!
Very nice swing. Still some work left in the game here.
Needs to roll this in for a shot. The way I see it, this needs to go left. Seven under for the tournament.
Come Sunday, this becomes a very important hole. A birdie here will gain ground on the field. As on many other holes at Riviera, this tee shot will test the player's ability to hit a power fade. A long drive off the tee makes your approach shot to a two-tiered green that much easier.
Watch out for that long grass here.
A good 100 yards from the flag. I wouldn't call this a bullseye, but it should be on the green.
Go, bro!
This for the lead. Looking down from atop the leaderboard now.
This par 3 requires an accurate mid-iron shot. Any shot that finds the small green will be a legitimate birdie opportunity. Hitting the green, however, is not such an easy task. Several steep-faced bunkers that guard the entire green catch numerous shots.
Good work, Brian.
And for a birdie here.
Nine under par for the tournament.
The longest hole on the course. It requires two big shots to put you in position for a possible birdie. The two-tiered green that slopes from back to front makes all downhill putts quite treacherous. Most players try to keep their third shots below the hole.
Whoa, anything that spends that amount of time in the air, they usually show a movie on it. 230 yards left.
A birdie here, if it goes in.
The stench
one of golf's most unique and most recognized finishing holes. The green rests
Yeah. Right.
Yards or so from here.
For birdie. 10 under par for the tournament.